Hello and welcome to part two of my blind and cooperative Let's Play.
Cooperative.
Cooperative. They're another boy in here.
Yo.
Um, we welcome back to the stream. Part two of our blind co-op Let's Play of Little Hope. Uh, Amish, I was looking after our stream the other day at about how far we are through this game, and we may be 2/3 to 3/4 of the way done already. So
Yeah, which I feel like we've only had one major death flag for any character, which is kind of crazy.
yeah, I feel that way too. I like yeah, you're thinking we probably could have lost um is it Angela?
Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it too. I hope they don't keep her away for a long time because I'm wondering if them losing her in the sewer is just their way of being like, well, we couldn't figure out what to do with her
Probably
with the
dead.
plot if she
Yeah.
if she lives, so we'll just have her get lost in the sewer and come back at the very end.
Yeah, she's like Schrodinger's character right now. She's like both alive and dead in every playthrough.
Yeah, there you go. It's like all the Mass Effect games when they figured out creative ways to be like, "Hey, we asked you to kill Ashley and or Caden in the first Mass Effect, so in 2, they're just like, I'm
The
not gonna
same
work with you.
character.
I'm not gonna work with you, bro. I'm busy on this farming community, hanging out,
Yeah.
vibing with all of my homies." Yeah, it's classic. It's
And then
classic.
in Mass Effect 3, they're just like the same person with the same problems because it's like,
Yeah.
why write two characters when you can just write one?
Yeah. I feel that in Mass Effect, but when a game like this, when it's like 4 hours, you would think they could really go ham with some of the choices. Like,
Yeah, I kind of was hoping they would do stuff like that, considering exactly because it's short.
yeah, you would think they could have like some shit early on where it's like, I'd love to have one of these games where early on that you can just lose a character right off the rip, like, and just the whole playthrough is different.
Or by the halfway point, literally any character could be dead, and
Yeah,
the game would
yeah,
just continue.
yeah.
Because Until Dawn had the same thing where the class Prez and what's her name basically just couldn't die till the final act. Like they were basically invincible.
Sweet.
Even I don't know if you knew that.
Plot armor.
Yeah, where it's like you could fail every quick time event and they will still make it through because they're just
They got the plot
necessary to
armor.
push the plot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why the way they need to try to do a game like this is they do need some sort of NPC character you don't control that can't die, and that way the story can still kind of function even if you lose some subset of people. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna hit continue, and let's see what it do. And I'm already up. We're gonna learn the history of this sort of Salem-ass town.
Yeah, we were getting in there. We're in the church being assaulted by
We
what's her name? Young girls.
uh
Past.
uh I'm controlling her. Taylor. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Her ghost be hanging, levitating high above the church, and we
That's
all
probably my favorite monster so far. Didn't mean to cut you off, but
yeah
the fact that it only has been showing her from the perspective of her feet dragging has been that was really cool to me.
yeah love that. Also, they should, or we did go up on the church tower right at the very end of the last playthrough, and we saw old Daniel San's character get impaled on spikes.
True.
So there's that also. Oh, hello, Daniel San. This is you.
Oh, yeah. You want to read this because it dignified it as a clue. Just put that.
I'll be your
back.
girlfriend if you let me look at it. You just vanished from my screen? Where did you go?
Oh, you also just kind of
We
weren't
must
there a
have
second ago.
phased into each other.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
There was.
A soul divided. In Hebrews 4:12 we read, "For the word of God is living and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the division of soul and spirit." Commonly, we use the words soul.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're good. Commonly, we use the words soul and spirit interchangeably. They are. Whoop, it made me put it back. No, the document.
Oh, I found one of those vision postcard things. I don't know what you call them.
Considering how far along in the game we are, we must have either those are all like backloaded in the game, or we've missed a shit ton of them.
I definitely feel like I've missed one in the part early on in the game where like I went through the tunnel and you went into the forest. I definitely feel like I missed one.
Word. Okay. Commonly, we use the words soul and spirit interchangeably. They are those parts of our being that make us up, cannot be seen. Biblically, they are different. The spirit is our life force. It is that part of us made pure by Christ's sacrifice. The soul is those things that make you unique, such as your personality, your thoughts, and attitudes. Spirit and soul may seem the same, but God and Satan can divide the pure spirit from the often imperfect soul self. That duality is key to understanding Scripture. There is a disconnect between the spirit and soul. We are divided against ourselves. Our spirit is pure. When God looks at us, He sees us blameless. But our soul, those things we struggle with in our heart, needs reminding of who we are in the spirit. It needs purification. Only isolation and sacrifice can bring us purity. Reverend Carson. I was like, this seems like pretty deep and good, and then I read that it was by the bad guy, so now I don't like it.
He's just confused, you know? He's in one of those phases where it's like, gotta murder the whole town, they might be witches.
Oh, did you see the God has forsaken us in here?
Yeah.
Classic.
I saw that last night.
Love
the postcard
that shit.
The postcard's by the front door, if you want to look at it. It's Andrew and Daniel running out of a sewer and locking it, which seems like a positive outcome, assuming we don't like lock someone in there.
It sounds like that's where we'd be to get Angela, right? A sewer?
Yeah, assuming we like go and save her, which I imagine is something we should do.
I mean, I guess.
Did you just phase through that door?
I don't know, man.
Locked.
I'm still looking for the picture. I guess this is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're kind of like lagging. Kind of like zooming around on my screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if we can meet up, because I actually haven't seen you since you, like, vanished from my screen. Where are you at right now?
I went back to the postcard.
I'm, like, in the pews, or, like, near the pews. I don't have you, like, in my world. Let's try pausing, maybe?
I saw you a second ago interacting with the postcard, and then I walked away from you.
Okay. I'm not seeing you in my world.
Yeah, go back to the postcard. I'm just gonna, like, stand right next to it.
I'm at it with the examine prompt.
Okay, I'm gonna examine it. Do you see me while I'm examining it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me too, is whenever you interact with stuff is the only time I can, like, see you.
Do you think it'll write itself, or do you think we should reset now?
I
think it'll write itself when we, like, respawn in a new area, don't you?
We can test it.
Okay. If it doesn't, we'll, like, revert, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind
of strange.
Yeah,
I hear, like, dogs outside.
I was actually happy yesterday.
Oh, hello. You kind of spooked me. You just appeared examining that poster.
Sweet. Alright, there's a bunch of names, but I'm not going to read them, because I don't know. Whatever. Names.
It's like a drawing. Like a Rorschach.
This has to be that guy. The preacher we keep seeing.
Recently, parents have expressed concerns with their teenage children. Oh yeah, occult music lyrics, that heavy metal.
I love occult music lyrics.
Oh, I'm gonna hand this to you, I guess.
They remind me of my childhood. Alright. Oh.
What up, Ian? Andrew. Andrew probably my favorite character of this group, I would say.
I like Taylor. She's cool.
I just like have not spent that much time with her. Oh, like I feel like every time the group splits up, it makes me not play Taylor.
True. I had a lot of beef early on with John that made me like her. Ooh.
Oh!
Fuck me!
Okay.
Let's go! Out of here! Back, quickly!
Alright. I think this is gonna be Daniel's
Yeah.
monster. Yeah.
What? What are these edits? These are weird.
Yeah.
Taylor.
I'm playing Taylor.
I'm Daniel.
Okay.
There's definitely like a impaled guy coming at me.
Wait.
He looks like he's going for John. I stabbed it.
Okay, I heard that. Trying to find you.
I stabbed it again.
Okay. Kind of
I
lost it.
saved John, I think.
Okay.
He's kind of... The monster looks hurt.
Okay, I'm coming up to you. Don't react and kill me somehow. I'm thinking that's where it's going.
Okay. I think that knife you gave me actually saved me.
Oh, sweet.
So, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, you gave it to me when I was playing.
Oh, true. I was
Yeah.
Taylor at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Ooh, I think Daniel Monster he's getting back up.
I'm over here.
Ooh, I got separated from John.
I think I went the wrong way. Oh no!
I'm just kind of alone. John's not here with me.
I might have lost Taylor. Wait,
Who are you right now?
Taylor! Okay. I escaped.
Oh, I found Andrew.
I got
Oh,
dice.
there's John. Yeah, I'm here with Andrew.
Okay,
now.
I went the wrong
You
way
are.
and found the hang girl. Oh my
I'm
god.
happy to see you guys.
Okay,
Thought I'd lost you.
Okay, we're met
Still
up.
in big trouble here.
nice. Yeah, I think we had to each fight our own demons there for a sec.
Oh, were you fighting this impaled thing? Because okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I stabbed it with the knife and it kind of
We gotta
got
keep moving.
stunned.
Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget
Like
it.
he has a bad heart or something.
Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
But ching. He should wait it out. I think we got time.
I keep telling you, stick together, and we'll be fine.
Fine like Angela, right?
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
Who am I? I think I'm Andrew.
Yeah.
We should rest here for a while.
Alright, you guys rested?
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Stopping that kid is our best shot. But how?
I just
Not
heard.
even sure she's real.
What's
Yeah,
the
I
big
heard
plan?
it too.
Please, little girl, will you stop messing with us?
Hmm.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
Definitely feels that way.
Yo, where did bus driver though?
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
Just had that thought.
And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
I get the feeling that Mary is like a pawn in
What's that?
this,
Shh.
and not the true threat.
I do too, but I've been role playing John as like not liking the kid
Yeah,
because he burned the thing.
yeah. I've been role playing Andrew as like
Uh,
I didn't choose to do this. He's just kind of doing it.
Okay. Wait until you have a clean shot.
Should we though?
I don't know. The other thing is I could tell you to put the gun away. I probably should have done that.
Should I shoot it? I have an opportunity to.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm-
Don't. It's
Oh!
Angela.
Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
Point that goddamn thing at someone else, will you?
Angela!
Angela.
Oh my god. Never thought I'd see you again.
How'd you get
I'm
out of the
sure
sewers?
You were gone.
We thought...
They really positioned her to look like a monster, by the way.
Yeah, there was a
We're
thing
all
behind
glad
her.
you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
I still hate you though.
The whole crew is back together.
I sympathize with
You
Angela.
rounded everyone up. Good
The fact
job.
that she's kind of marked as the
Not
first one to
quite.
die makes me want to save her.
They found
Gotcha.
us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go.
I actually like John and Angela probably
We've
more
come
than you
across
do,
more of those things
Word.
since you left.
because I've
us.
played them a lot.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
Oh, I almost forgot I had these.
Oh yeah.
Very happy to return them.
Hmm.
There was a time I feared it wouldn't
I
happen.
forgot he had those.
Thanks. You're a true gentleman.
Now that I've crawled out of the charcoal and doo-doo land.
Yeah, the doo-doo water.
One lens is broken. Maybe I'll break the other one, then I won't have to see what's going on down here.
Not sure that's gonna give us the edge we're looking for, but I like the idea.
Oh man, I'm tired.
You hear that?
Huh.
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
That gun just seems like a bad idea to have in general.
If you had never picked it up, I guess we would have been able to like skip all these encounters, which makes me think it is a bad idea to have it.
It was a bad idea in Until Dawn. I'm pretty sure you could never use it in like a positive way.
It's sweet. This game is very anti-firearm.
Let me help you down.
It's making a statement. Ooh! Alright.
I think that happened to me, like delayed.
Oh, okay.
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
We got the desync.
Man.
I'm playing Daniel.
I think I'm Andrew.
Shit! Wait up!
Are you with Taylor?
Yeah, I'm
Keep
helping her.
moving, go!
Okay, I'm by myself as Andrew.
Isn't this going back where we started?
Doesn't matter. We have to keep moving. Easy. Come on.
Ooh,
I got you.
squeak time
Come
events
on.
are getting short.
Gotcha.
I think you're right about the positioning and stuff, though.
Andrew?
I'm trying not to
You
like
there?
super rely on it, but it does seem to be.
Yeah.
Taylor?
Like deep low Oh, is that? Oh, hi. I'm with you now.
The thingy got me.
It's got both of you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Taylor, save the girl. I'll save myself.
Ugh, it's got like its tongue around her throat.
Yeah, that's what it did to me earlier.
I don't know if I can save her. Oh, I'm gonna shoot it, I guess.
Please try it. I'm saving myself. I'm good.
Oh, I saved her with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor looked like she was in a bit worse way than you were.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just from my distant perspective.
Yeah, I was controlling Daniel too, so I got to save myself, so that was easy.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
I did get stabbed though. I don't know if that would have happened different if you'd
How
go
we
for
got
me.
out of there in one piece,
Probably.
I'll never know.
Oh yeah, you're bleeding.
Hold the celebrations. We're
I'm
still
good.
cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
Well, at least things are escalating quickly now.
Yeah, this is like more tense than the entire first session got, aside from like the first hour.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to do that since we're like getting near the end of the game. If it was just going to be like if we were right at the cusp of like mad dash to the end, and
What are
it's
we
kinda
seeing
seeming
right
that
now?
I don't know. This seems some sort of buffer. He was stuck in the tree before as well. Is that what you were seeing?
Yeah,
He
but
like
it was like
stabbed it and couldn't get the thing out, so he was like sitting there yanking on it.
yeah, but it was like his
It is
feet.
better to conquer
Yeah.
yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell.
Dude, that's so
Perhaps
deep.
you've started
Meta.
to realize something.
No, never. I refuse to learn.
It's one of my policies, actually.
Yeah, I try to never do that. It's one of the cardinal sins. Learning.
But everything
Maybe you don't know this, British man. I'm an American.
Wow.
I don't do that shit.
may not be quite what they appear to be.
Wait, every character is a
3
man?
executions. 3
Whoa.
tormented beings. And so far, your students have all avoided damnation.
We're all
Eternal
kings around here.
Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
Bus driver.
Something.
Yeah, it better be the bus driver, bro. You've been hiding him all game. I feel like
You've
I'm
been building him up. Like, he
So-
better be, like,
feel like I'm getting debated. I wonder, what if he's like literally like the...
just a bus driver.
Oh, I was wondering if it's like, what if he's like the
Keep a
fucking
lookout for
final
the
bad
girl.
guy or something?
We have to
Yeah.
Are you playing
I think it'd be
Andrew?
funnier if he's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This place is crazy.
I wanna go.
She'll be back real soon.
I want to go this way.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Oh, damn.
Are you Taylor?
I'm Andrew still.
Oh, well, I split off from you.
I doubled back and
Okay.
went with you.
I think it kind of doesn't matter which. Oh.
I imagine they meet up, but I didn't really want to
Come and check this out.
Have you ever seen anything like this? I heard they're called fireflies.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of
Kinda
assholes
weird
in The Last of Us, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Bye, guys. I'm going to the past.
No, this cannot
Oh, you're
be.
with me.
My own eyes deceive me. My apologies
we
for
have
the
yet
lateness
to-
of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
I will let them know. Oh, the court. I can't do that voice. It's very.
I am bewitched. You're not bewitched. How else can your presence be I explained? can't explain this, but you're not. She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Skeptical or indignant? Or, like, say the girl's a victim or that she's bad?
I don't know, dude. That's up to you.
Victim, or bad.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace.
That makes me think that she is the bad guy.
Whatever you are but one of these.
Because it sounds like he's not even going to be
Revealing
convinced
the truth about
that,
Mary
that
may
she's
save my
not
friend,
good.
but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
The priest is the villain, or the girl is the villain?
I think the priest.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Oh.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Well, you don't like me very much anymore.
Damn.
I don't really know what the correct choice is in that matter.
We got beef.
Eh.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Yeah.
You get a chance to confront
He's
Mary?
always open-mouthed.
We never even saw her.
That's just his face.
Yeah.
Like, he's like that in every movie he's in, too.
My cheeks are always filled with a little bit of cotton. Just kind of always have, like, wisdom teeth. Like gauze in my mouth.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
Whoa.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking?
I can't tell if Angel was being sarcastic there or not when she said that was a smart move.
How you doing?
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
I learned
Yeah,
things.
I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame I had to be
kind
from
of ghostly.
witches and
It's like a mega
ghosts.
pale right there.
What did Daniel learn about himself?
We could have used one of those,
That he has a girlfriend.
what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Again? This is the third time? I'm coming to save you, Taylor.
I'm mashing! I suck at mashing.
Where are you? Taylor!
I got it off me at least. I'm just kind of running away now. Oh god, it got me again. Fuck.
I'm following the sounds.
I'm
Taylor!
choking out.
Found you.
That you? Taylor?
That is
I'm mashing.
her. Help her. Keep mashing.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me! Don't let
I'm not letting go.
Nice.
I'm still fighting. I bit it.
I'm looking for you.
You lost me again?
Yeah, I'm really dumb, dude.
I got away.
Daniel-san is really stupid.
How'd you lose me?
I don't know. His brain is overwhelmed.
Oh, I got a heartbeat.
A heartbeat.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
I did it.
I don't know where to find you.
I think I'm just getting away. I kind of lost it.
Taylor, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm at the Historical Society. Oh, there you
We
are.
gotta move, okay?
Okay, I totally failed at my half of it, so I guess it didn't
I guess
matter.
I just pulled through because I'm a god. So.
Yeah, I never found you.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
You're Andrew? What are you doing playing as my boy?
I hate these damn woods. These woods be damnable.
Straight.
Utterly damnable. Hold on, I gotta examine this tree. Or inspect, sorry. Oh, there's a Blair Witch sticky thing.
Oh, I see it.
Oh my god. I hate those.
Also, I like how Taylor just got attacked and we're just like, and, you know, single file, move along.
Yeah, we all keep... That's the third time she's gotten neck grabbed by that thing.
You coming or not?
That was weird.
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only
That's
a
a
matter of
fucking
time
lie.
before they come after us again.
Seems
That's
smart.
a pretty negative outlook you got.
Tried to
there.
be optimistic, though. He seems to be
The only way
anti-Mary,
out of this
so...
freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
Yeah,
You
him
had
and
a
John.
chance to get Mary exposed for what she is.
Him and John.
A liar and a fake.
Yeah.
Put her in the dock for a change.
I think they're always
Why
like
didn't
that,
you take
though.
it?
Yeah. I don't want to condemn her.
That is what he would say at this point.
Okay.
You've seen what happens to anyone found guilty. Justice here is a one-way ticket. You think putting that on a little kid is a good way to go? Because I don't.
I'm not gonna ever...
Listen, Andrew has to live with what he did, but he made the call that he felt was right. That's all.
Sure. While he figures out how to live with it, the rest of us are dying.
He doesn't mean it, Andrew. It's just this mess we're in.
Look on the bright side. We're all still here, so we must be doing something right.
Dead. Just fucking gets stabbed in the face.
Sure, I've been here before.
Ooh, I think I found a postcard.
Oh,
Like a
word.
vision.
That's good. We could use more of those. I still haven't had a time to operate on any of those. Which is
Yeah.
really
You go
odd.
through the front. surprise there.
Okay.
What?
It's John getting his neck snapped, so...
Okay, let me see. I wanna see. I don't want to make you disappear again to fight over it.
Oh yeah, that did fix itself.
Yeah, I think it spawns us into those playable sections each time. He got it snapped by, is that an arm or like a tree branch around his neck?
I think it's like a disfigured arm.
Yeah, okay. Pressed into silence.
Yeah, I imagine the way John's double is gonna get killed in pastime is when they would pile those stones on top of like a board on top of you.
Right, and that would make sense with the one in the prologue getting smashed by the collapsing roof with the fire.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a minute and review our postcards so we can kind of refresh our memory from yesterday?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's, I don't know if I have all of them.
I think you have more than me.
I have 4.
Oh, I also have 4.
Okay, cool. So I think the one you've never seen is the one that's like the woman being lowered into the water.
Oh yeah, I didn't have this the other day.
I think that one we might have already gotten to. I think that one was just indicating that if you don't try to save Angela during the Angela John decision, that she's gonna get grabbed.
Yeah, that feels right to me.
Okay, and then this one seems like we need to not let John get his neck snapped somehow.
Which I would default to doing that anyway.
Yeah. I still have no idea what bus driver with the gun to his head it means.
I don't know if that's a positive or a negative.
I guess don't put the gun to the bus driver's head.
Or just don't shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at John's neck snap again, that's totally a guy, like, getting on top of him.
Okay, and then in the exorcism one, it looks like lock the door when we go through.
Yeah.
Out of a sewer, if it's Daniel and Andrew.
Which is what it is right now, so. Because I'm Daniel and you're Andrew.
Holy shit! Notice that we, like, never play as Angela anymore, and she doesn't really do or say anything, because she could have totally died.
Yeah, I think she struck me as the character who was, like, scheduled to die first.
Yeah.
Even before they were, like, telephoning it super hard.
Whoa, Samuel Carver for mayor. For our future prosperity. No, it's a, like, 1960s version of him. With, like, 666 and devil horns drawn on the politician poster.
Maybe he is the bad guy.
Yeah, he got revived as a politician in a new life. He's clearly the bad guy.
Yeah. It's the ultimate punishment.
Yeah. Now you have to come back and...
be a politician.
Yeah.
The worst fate.
Yeah.
Up here is the next area.
Hey Angela, I really like the way the moonlight makes the diarrhea on your face look. Sorry. Coming.
Her suit is like fucked up. She made a point earlier of saying that it was like a really expensive suit.
Oh, good.
As well.
I'm glad.
Hey, up here.
Cut that lighting.
Yeah, this game looks way better now that I adjusted some settings. Because you were like talking it up, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it looks
Actually,
good.
let me do something, because I got that 30 FPS lock now. Let me max this out. You ready, chat? You ready to see the maximal settings? Hopefully it still runs at 30. Okay. Please don't crash. Don't mount my computer through the floor.
Hey!
Oh, it's...
They're coming.
Okay.
You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
Oh, wow.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
What? We're just gonna ignore him?
He's the most weird character. Like, I don't get his point at all.
No. He's just gonna be the guy that's like, yo, they're coming for you. I don't know if you heard about it.
Well,
I do in fact
been
know.
here for a long time.
Hello.
Classic.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received.
Testimony will be received.
So many to what is real
the
and
devil.
what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly.
I'm surprised he spoke out
Time
anyway.
is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Yeah.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court
Are they
agrees.
like in cahoots or something?
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
Oh.
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
Yeah, definitely.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Huh. That's not really what I thought that dialogue was going to turn out to when I read it.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time.
Hmm.
Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
I feel like that would have gone the same.
I know.
I feel like if he would have said, Mary's evil, he'd have been like, well, that's my decision, now get out. Meh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like, she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
Maybe I'm being dumb, but I don't get how we, or anyone, can change something that happened hundreds of years ago.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but we can see these events. Somehow they're running parallel to us, so I think we can change them.
Are those...
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Are you still Andrew?
Yeah. In memory of James Clark, 1929 and 1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues.
Kiss my ass.
Wait.
There's just a piece of paper. Oh, there's something written on the back.
Oh, wait.
You might want to read this. This is a clue.
Okay. I'm standing by.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, sir. Press right trigger to accept offering.
Here, Andrew, read that. Got him.
Yes. Mr. Vincent Barnes, 15th Mayflower Avenue, number 7, Little Hope, Massachusetts, 01973, date May 8th, 1972. Dear Mr. Barnes, subject employment warning letter.
Get over here.
Oh,
fuck.
You gotta see this.
Sorry.
It's alright.
It's a family of the family that burned in the prologue.
This is too fucking
picture.
weird.
Oh.
This is too much. Way too fucking
Yo,
much.
we used to be a family.
First, A load
It's
of
like Final
weird
Fantasy
killers from
VIII.
ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Okay.
You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Sick.
I love a good photo of myself when I'm your brother, dude. That's fucking tight. All right,
I
I'm
will
gonna
say Dennis was way cooler than Daniel.
True. I'm gonna read this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kiss my ass. Okay. Dear Mr. Barnes, employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings and regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. Unreadable. This is I think this Mr. Barnes is the alcoholic dad from the beginning. I think we're in the textile plant that he worked at.
Yeah, that seems to...
Yeah, I don't know if that was like a dumb observation that you already
no,
picked up on.
I don't know what's real here.
That just seems likely.
You the real Andrew?
That would explain why the picture is there as well.
I think that was his office. I think he used to be like a manager of some kind. Here's another photo.
Yeah, I wiped the dust away for you.
Oh, sweet. I can see Mr. John and Miss Angela.
Is this this looks like a picture of the boyfriend.
What's the story here?
Yeah, okay.
Some other guy.
What if the twist is at the end that we all died in the bus crash at the beginning and we've just been ghosts wandering the town?
Lame.
It would.
I like hate this game.
But what if they sold it really well?
It would have to be if they just sort of hinted at it and it was like you had to figure that out. It'd be cool. Also confirmed that is the boyfriend.
Vincent or Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Here's a picture of him. Oh, Tanya and Vince. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Yep. Good call.
You shot at my past self's boyfriend.
Damn. What a jealous asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna check this dark room over here. It's probably good.
Checking a similarly dark room. Oh, here's the like Asian looking dude. The judge.
Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gate at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that became the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Unreadable. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried about what the future will bring. Quote, the factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald, adding, and then a bunch of other shit. Oh, this is interesting. And then there's an ad on the side said ferryman bus drivers wanted, full training given, uniform provided.
Interesting.
Apply to Prime Transit, 12 Eden Street, Northbridge, Mass. 01962. What is up with bus drivers?
Yeah, they're so crazy. I found a pretty important clue in here.
All right, I will also read that lore. I love a good lore.
Yeah, that's a juicy one.
Okay. Taylor, what are you doing over here besides looking like a ghost lady? No, nothing? Alright, I'm gonna come back to you. Oh, back there. I didn't even see that. Oh,
okay.
There's a letter on the
theory,
ground.
smart guy?
We're dead?
I was right!
Yeah. Or was this in the newspaper you were reading?
Okay, there's a there's a boyo on the wall, and then the clue is on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Samuel Notchett, Lewiston, February 6, 1693. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting to the affair within Lieutenant, I hope, and her... Oh, Little. Okay. Having read Captain Bond's letter and attesting the affair within Little Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teachings strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, thus Wyman, judge. So the judge said...
The judge, yeah, he started thinking that
that Carver did it.
Yeah.
Also, it sounds like Carver laid off all the boyos.
Yeah, I mean, like a descendant of him, mostly.
Right. The politician guy, I think, the mayor, or like wouldn't work with the family and the union to like save the jobs. He's not a job creator, folks. He's a job destroyer. He hates jobs. He hates work. I mean, me too, but... East County Commission factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office at 555-6686. Taylor, you're just hanging out, girl? What's up?
Yeah. Oh.
You find something, bro?
Yeah. Me and John had a moment. I thought you were seeing that.
No.
There's something. We heard something below us. Like under the floorboards.
It's an earthquake. It's a spooky earthquake.
Spooky.
Oh, I heard something too.
Alright, this is the...
Okay, Andrew just did like a spin before picking up this newspaper. He did like a really advanced grab move. Tragic fire caused by child's toy. Interesting. The cause of a horrific fire at Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths among the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, 18, has been questioned by police. I'm still hearing the growling. After being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. It's funny, he's the same age. Anthony Clark, 18.
Yeah, but it's also interesting that we've never seen a version of Andrew die.
Yeah, he ran into the flaming kitchen or whatever.
Yeah, but like, you know, witch trial Andrew is still alive, and then apparently, you know, 70s Andrew also survived.
Yeah, so. and also the memory of this family was like Andrew's head.
Yeah,
like he was imagining that.
So he like might have some like escaped the loop or something somehow. That's why he like kind of has memories or like lack of memories or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Anthony Clark has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. Quote, "It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They'd been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hardworking, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's... These are so long. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift actions of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze claiming its 6th victim." Oh. Officers Reynold and Hoffman's... Right. Oh, yeah, they already established. He got questioned, so he didn't die, is what we're finding out from this. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a commendation. Do you think, though, what we need to know is if the original, like, Andrew died, and, like, maybe that one escaped the loop, and that's why they're, like, after... Maybe they're after me, as opposed to even, like, the rest of us, because that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I queued up the leave.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Yeah, we need to figure out what happens to Witch Trial Andrew.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I was right next to you.
We've seen
literally like...
We've seen everyone else die, right?
You take that side?
We have
no,
not
not
seen
John.
Yeah,
Push
but
together,
he was
right?
alluded to have died in that like last cutscene we
Yeah,
saw.
and he died in the prologue because he got crushed.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh, this is probably how we get underground. Oh, well, thanks for saving me.
Sorry.
Really appreciate it.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, Spiky Boy's down here with me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Fuck! Hurry!
Attack or pull up?
I don't know.
Pull up. Don't use a gun. Gun bad.
Hold!
You got it. Do the Matrix dodge.
I'm dodging.
Whoa.
Okay. I fucked with his thing.
He hates when you fuck with his thing.
Yeah, I've done it multiple times. Yeah, he's tripping. Literally.
Mashing King. All day. All day.
Go!
Okay, great. Wait. What?
Did you drop it?
No?
Well, I might have died. Oh, I'm using the pipe. Let's go, bitch, you and me.
Yeah! Oh!
Oh! I got him.
Did that connect, or did you go through it?
I don't know. I did the quick time.
Oh, okay.
Gave me the green.
Go, Daniel.
Ah, I hate mashing. I got him.
Daniel, are you still down there?
Are you still controlling him?
No, I'm watching you now.
Okay,
I
okay.
ran off.
Okay.
Say something!
Taylor don't care. Taylor not your
Let us know
girlfriend no
you're
more.
okay.
I kind of think you're cool.
Let's go before
Not
anything
like
else.
boyfriend material cool, but like...
But like, I'm not like upset that we hooked up.
Let's like hang out and play video games, you know?
Yeah, I just kind of like playing JRPGs.
I think Daniel
also subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Oh, interesting.
I'm playing Angela.
I'm Daniel walking out of the sewers.
Where are you?
Oh, there's little
Answer me.
girls.
Oh. Don't do
It
that.
showed that scene
See Daniel out here?
where I guess Andrew could have come down with me.
Not here yet.
Oh,
Okay,
and
let's keep
okay,
going.
remember to lock the
Then you will
door
be
if you
okay.
leave the
I
sewers.
tried. I can't.
Oh. Maybe only Andrew can do that.
Yeah, I can't like walk back in.
Okay, well, I'm Angela now. This is interesting because we were just saying that she could have been a
Kinda
dead
useless.
character.
Daniel?
She straight up
Please
could have died. I'm
answer me!
convinced she had a death flag. I think actually most people could have died at this point.
Maybe so, because I've had Taylor get like wrapped around the neck multiple times.
Yeah, I mean I've had her wrapped around the neck multiple times.
Yeah. Do we think maybe Andrew can't die? Was there
I
anyone
think Andrew and John maybe couldn't have died.
All right. Was there anyone in Man of Medan that couldn't die?
No, because you said you killed all the guys, and I killed all the guys, and you killed all the girls.
I'm not 100% if that was how it resolved.
Oh,
I'm up here.
I was reading something. Oh, did you find me?
Maybe.
Boy,
Yeah, I was reading
am I
something,
happy
and
to
you
see
like
you.
interrupted me.
Sorry.
Guess I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
Old lady be damp. Well, hey, I mean, we can't all be damp in our old age, you know, so we should
Thought
be
I'd
grateful.
lost you.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Dead.
Ugh.
Gollum.
Yeah,
Let's
I
walk
think
right
that's-
at it.
And if you
I
spotted
think that's
that kid,
Angela. Angela's monster.
Not
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
thought so too. Let me. There's stuff to interact with on the car. Sweep the hood. What does that
Who are
symbol
you?
mean?
Oh, you're still Angela.
There's a sun.
Nice.
I will say that now they're kind of doing it more, but I will say that like Man of Medan, I feel like had way more like walking around sequences than this game. Oh, I'm clipping into the car. Cool.
Did it? I don't remember.
I feel like it did.
Whoa.
Okay, this. Oh,
Seems a little harsh. Something moving over there.
that's a little girl.
That's a weird ass walk.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Yep. Anything.
Oh, we're all in here now. Oh yeah,
Still draw
called
breath,
it.
Joseph. You must
Okay, so
die
now we're
today.
gonna see him die.
Not even your wife.
Yeah, now he's gonna have a monster coming after us. Great.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is sick.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by saints, servants.
We have to stop this.
It's just gonna look like the
Confront
devil's-
Mary or help Joseph?
I think you confront Mary.
Okay, I'll do it.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him.
I love
Do not
stones.
flinch. The fate of little Hope rests in your hands.
They're leaning so hard into Carver being evil that now I'm like questioning whether or not he's even evil.
Yeah, yeah. Good shit, dude.
Got this.
Oh, maybe the thing we saw in the woods is actually John's monster that's gonna try to break his neck.
Possible. We haven't seen what it looks like.
Are they still doing the doll face thing on the people in the background? Because that's spooky. They should do that more.
I think, yeah, I do think that that happens. That's basically all the like
like extra background characters. I wonder if that's also just a convenient thing for them to not have to mocap a bunch of extras.
Probably, but it is effective. At
Yeah,
being creepy.
They should do it more. It would be really cool.
Oh
yeah, this is new.
Yeah, probably boy.
Don't get your neck broke.
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Do I have to fight this guy? Why do I have to fight all the monsters? Yeah, I do have to fight him. Bitch! Sweep the legs. Oh yeah, he's got like no midsection. Oh, I got hit. I need help. Maybe.
Angela's monster is here too. Oh, I see that.
I'd be fighting him.
Okay.
I jabbed him with the...
Just don't get your neck broke.
I'm trying. Oh, I'm watching you now. Smack him!
Got him!
Yeah.
Fucking wreck!
Ew, he's all twitchy.
Yeah, I hate twitchy.
I also hate twitchy. That's why I don't stream.
Get his ass!
How's that feel, fucker?
Yeah!
I think John might have a heart attack soon, though. He's really struggling.
Sweet. Oh god! Oh god!
That's really disturbing.
I have no bones left. They crushed them all. They crushed them all into the stones.
Yeah, Sledgehammer has no effect. He's already been smushed.
He's just a meat boy.
Yeah. Stop grabbing me! I need some help for sure, Z's.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Yeah!
Get in here!
Zoinks!
Jeepers, Stu!
We gotta go! Like now!
Andrew! I need you here!
Okay.
Picked the cowardly option instead of being heroic.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Cool. Nice job.
Don't move.
Oh, I think it's a heartbeat section.
Okay.
Maybe only me.
You might get your neck broke here. Be careful.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
He didn't look like he was in a house when it happened, but I could be misremembering. Fade to black?
We need to figure a way out of here before that thing finds a way in.
Place looks like it burned down.
I feel like I get way more combat sections than you.
Yep.
Nothing here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
I just had 2 in a row. I guess you fought off,
I am gonna do something real quick. I am gonna turn these settings back down because I do realize the stream be looking a little bit
a little jank.
A little laggy. A little laggy on that. Also, I'm gonna go grab a Bidu before we continue. Be right back.
Nice.
Bro, we're gonna beat this game. We're not gonna lose a single character. It's gonna be sick.
We're doing good progress, but these games always tend to have like the final like 10% of the game is just like death flags everywhere.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I had some really pathetic fucking deaths in the Inhuman Dan.
Yeah, I lost 2 characters in the final, like, 5 minutes and was actually kind of upset.
I had one die because she, like, tripped and fell or something, like, into, like, off of a fucking edge and, like, just fall, like literally died from, like, fall damage. like, just like, oh, I really fucked this up. Okay, I found a clue, a postcard, or whatever. No! No! God damn it! I was hoping to slow your roll by saying that.
I didn't think I actually thought I was going the wrong way.
This is the problem with a lot of these games, is the triggers are super... Okay, cool, it didn't, like, remove us. Alright, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, chill for a sec, because I got one.
Yeah, I'm just walking back to you.
What? Okay, you need to look at that one, because I literally don't even know who that is.
Okay.
Sick.
Maybe it's Mary.
Press R to accept share. Press the share button on the PS4 controller.
Whoa.
Yeah, who's that? She's blonde.
Yeah.
She's got, like, body armor. It's like from The Descent.
Yeah, that doesn't look like anyone we know.
I know.
It doesn't even look like, you know, like a past version of ourselves.
I know. Okay, where have you been?
So I walked towards Daniel. And that's what caused that little scene.
I'm inspecting the outside, which seems like a bad idea. Okay. Uh-oh.
Like a book on the ground.
Oh, Spear Boy is out there.
Oh, sick.
We're probably gonna get surrounded by all of the monsters here. Are you seeing this?
No, I'm reading a book called Modern... I'm reading a book about parenting, so honestly...
Oh, word. I found like an entire cutscene that, like, the spear monster is approaching the cabin. And I hear it out there. Reverend Leonard Carson, St. David's Church, September 9th, 1971. How many Carsons are there? Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you... Or no, it's Carver is the... Never mind. Carson's different.
Ooh.
Thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with...
I might need help.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, never mind.
Potentially? Are you good? You good?
Yeah, I was reading a book about parenting, and when I set it down, I'm playing as Angela, and Angela's monster just crawled underneath the floorboards, like, right...
Yeah, it's setting that up. I found the spear guy outside. We're getting, like, cutscenes.
Yeah.
You might want to see this.
Yeah, Angela's starting to have, like, voices in her head of past lives.
Doesn't make sense.
Word. So it's not just me. Yo,
Yeah,
I'm always hearing Gandhi's voice. I'm pretty sure I used to be him, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that book about parenting. She was having, like, echoes of, like, the 70s, version of herself, complaining about raising a family by herself.
Oh, okay. So is the idea that they adopted those kids? Because, like, she was a lot older than the husband, and they implied at one point that it's like, they're not even our kids.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's relevant, but I do believe that is what they were setting up. I think we're, like, approaching the climax.
Wait, I just realized we are in the house that burned down.
Oh, shit, are we?
Yeah, I didn't even connect the dots. That's why we're finding all this shit from that family. It's because, look, it's burned.
Okay,
and that's why there's a book about successful parenting. Like, the woman was reading it. Also, I'm getting this same cutscene now.
Okay, I'm just gonna be real with you. I never connected that family lived in Little Hope. Like, I just thought that they were just...
Okay. No, I did, because the dad worked at the factory. He worked at the textile.
I don't know why I didn't connect that. Like,
no, it's okay. I do that shit with plot all the time. I'm never embarrassed to admit that, because I admit that shit, and I feel like the difference between me and you is we'll, like, admit that and not get frustrated and be like, there's something wrong with the story. Because I think a lot of people do that, and it leads to a lot of people trying to write, like, stories that, like, belittle the audience and treat them as stupid, because it's like, it's okay to not, like, put it all together immediately as long as it kind of all makes sense by the end. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, There's been a lot of stuff I've seen recently where I'm like, I'm really tired of like media just treating the audience like fucking babies. They can't figure anything out.
There's a prompt to open this door. I'm gonna not do that.
This one?
This one.
Oh, the front door?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe
the one
don't.
that John like barricaded for a very specific reason.
I am gonna look out this window, and that's probably a terrible plan, but I'm gonna do it. It's probably just gonna trigger another one of those cutscenes. If you look out the boarded window, you should get the spear guy cutscene.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this piece of wall first.
This window seems to trigger the really upsetting smashed up John monster.
Okay.
You can kind of see all the monsters as they're coming to surround us. Well, the 4, we don't know if there's a 5th one yet.
So there's a painting on the wall of Mary being terrorized by, I think, the claw monster you saw in the beginning here.
Oh.
He looks like he has claws.
Is this what I'm looking at here?
It's this wall. I don't know why I felt the need to...
I'm like on top of you. Yes, that was what I saw. It had hands like that. Yeah. I saw it behind Megan in the past.
Yeah, Megan, Mary. Same shit.
Right. Yeah, sorry, I just remember the names, Sean.
They're just past Mary and past Megan and...
Yeah. If you come look out this window, you can get a cutscene on one of the monsters. There's one I haven't seen yet, since there's 4 monsters. I'm assuming they're just going to have all of them queued up. So I'm going to try to open the door, because that's my guess as to what triggers that.
Don't die. Oh yeah, I see Twitchy Boy.
No, because think about how crazy that would be. That would mean they have to account for either of us touching that door and then insta-kill us. It just seems weird.
God, I don't know if Hanged Girl or Twitchy Boy is like the most unsettling to me.
The Twitchy Boy, I'm a sucker for that. Like, Silent Hill has made me hate Twitchness for forever. That and like The Grudge.
I hate hanged people. Like anything
hanged
really? Freaks me out.
Oh, interesting. That's never bothered me. I found a key. Oh,
you good?
Yeah. This grandfather clock dropped a fucking dump.
It did that in the prologue to you. I actually remember.
No.
Yeah, I watched like the first 20 minutes of our stream just to kind of get a feel for like what your perspective on things were.
Cool. Okay.
I remember that happening. So history repeats itself.
Sweet, I'd forgotten that one. Okay, I'm still looking for the last monster. I haven't seen the drowned one out there. The chained up one or whatever. So
that was the one I saw with the... If you look at the parenting book, is how you see it.
Oh no, then I did see that one. Which one haven't I seen then?
Hanged Girl?
Yeah, I saw the crushed guy. Oh yeah, that's the one I haven't seen. Yeah, I found all of them but that one.
She might be like upstairs. Or she might be like outside where she got hung.
True.
What if they're like gonna like take position?
Wait, we can open this door as well.
Yeah, that feels like a bad idea.
Nah, they're locked. Going upstairs is the way forward to like progress the story.
Yeah, so. I noticed that.
Okay. Maybe this is it. Maybe they're not gonna show her queue up. I just figured if they were gonna show them like that, they would show all 4 surrounding the house. Oh, unless it's this. I found a new thing actually. I bet it's this. Here's the tire swing. Another one.
Oh, yeah,
it's totally this. Wait, it even has the stars on it like that. Taylor, you never told me about all this. Spooky spook.
I want to see the Hang Girl.
Yeah, she is out here. So if you want to see all the monsters, it's 2 windows, the door, and the book on parenting.
Yeah, I've seen them all except the Hang Girl now. Is it this one?
Yeah. Here, I'll move aside. I about dropped my beer all over my keyboard. I'm really glad I didn't do that.
You did that one time when we were playing a game.
Oh, no, it's Persona. I had to take apart the whole controller. It was even worse than beer. I dropped fucking... It was like... Oh my god.
Sugar water.
Yeah, sure. This is gonna sound... This always sounds like the cringiest, dumbest shit, but it was literally... It was fucking Amaro Montenegro. It was like an Italian, like, bitter... Like a bitter... Like liqueur, like so it was like bitter liqueurs are usually really bitter, but they're also like flavored with a bunch of sugar, so they're very sticky if you spill them.
I remember you saying it was like the reason I said sugar water wasn't to insult you. It was
no. You're really sending me a lifeline to not have to admit like it was actually a nice Italian bitter. Actually, I don't drink sugar water. I'm not a peasant. But no. I mean, great. Now that I mention it, I want to drink some Amaro. But, dude, that guy who was playing this game that, like, I don't know, maybe we were right at the end, but he must have been flying through, because I said we had, like, a little over an hour left. Oh, wait, we're an hour 20. That still might not be too far off.
Yeah, I actually feel like the game might end in this house. I'm getting kind of that.
I am 100% that that's going to happen. Do you want to go up the stairs now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Strange I'm playing as Angela. I feel like she's the... Like, if any person's going to die in any playthrough,
You hear that?
I'd bet on Angela being the one.
Can only be the girl. Let's go find her.
Yeah, I think she has some kind of ghost, like, whispering in her ear to make her be all cray-cray.
We got to find Andrew's compatriot.
Yeah, we got to figure out what's happened to his versions.
Stay here.
What?
Why?
Not the record.
Dennis!
Mind the goddamn vinyl, will you? Oh, I can use this. Ah! Okay, that one got me. That one got me.
Oh, okay.
I was interacting with that.
Someone else grabbed me from behind.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
Protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No
Are
way.
you seeing Andrew's Puritan version?
No, I'm in a different thing.
Okay, yeah.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft.
Ooh.
What say you, Reverend?
He's accusing Mary of witchcraft.
Yeah, we might be seeing the same thing. The evidence as discovered through my investigation is beyond question.
Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
Gonna have to say my bad on that one.
Now this tin, child.
So now he turned and after all that blamed the child?
A man of God of wrongdoing.
I believe so.
Here, fuck this priest, bro.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act.
What?
She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I
kind of didn't mean to.
This, I would, but
I thought
now in her
that
hour
would
of
go
greatest
differently.
need, this child of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
There's something wrong in this town. Carver is evil.
Maybe Carver.
Going for it. Enraged.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
Carver is to blame, Carver's not to blame.
Carver's to blame. Let's fucking get this guy. It's gotta be him.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do?
Now I kind of feel like it's not him.
We haven't seen any evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
Insistent, we have to stop Carver or destroy the damn doll. You have to stop Carver.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
Yeah, I agree.
I know what must be done here.
Interesting.
Be still.
Destroy the doll, yeah.
What is the meaning of this outrage?
Judge, watch your ass. Get the fuck out of my way.
Step out for a second.
What I have just learned
Justice is
sickens
blind.
me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
Burn the Bible. Whoa, what? Yo, he been reading fucking
How can a man of God
Lovecraft.
conduct himself in such a way?
He drew a Cthulhu
Mary,
in this book.
Your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all.
Love the doll faces in the
Not
background.
me.
Yeah.
I see
So
her.
cool.
I see her. Satan's whore. You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I have not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
Did we fuck up?
I don't know. I'm a little sus. I feel like the true bad guy is like literally the devil, as weird as that might sound, and that it was like neither Mary nor the
It could be.
Reverend.
Yeah. Like it's a false choice. Like we could have condemned either one of them, but it didn't matter. But
Yeah,
I'm getting the
but
sense we couldn't have blamed the girl though.
I can't believe it's finally over.
maybe Mary will like come to
Protected the girl, and you
rescue
were right
us
about the
for.
priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, maybe present Mary will like remember that and come through in the clutch. There's a lot of ways.
She's gonna come. She's gonna come by driving the bus, pick us up.
Mary.
I was the bus driver.
Hell yeah.
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
Dead.
Bam! Jump scare. Yeah. Nah.
Dead. Who's crying?
Mary? Taylor?
Yeah.
No?
She's in the background like, I could have been dead in an earlier scene, so I'm gonna contribute nothing. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Who's still in there? Angela and Taylor?
Yeah, John and Taylor.
John and Taylor.
I think I'm playing as them? No?
I might be Andrew? I don't know.
Nah, I think we're saying the same shit.
Okay. Oh, it's the same thing that happened earlier.
Alright. Oh, no. Bad. Very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful. I hated that. Ah! I don't want it. He already broke his arm? Fuck.
I don't know.
Taylor, be brave. Oh no, this keeps happening to you!
Oh god, he's dead.
Oh.
This is what we
Wait.
saw.
Yeah, I know. Nervous, uncertain. Wait, what? What?
What? Okay.
Okay, our personality check failed.
Yeah.
Oh, he needed to be brave enough to live through it, maybe?
I don't know. I guess this is gonna check for Taylor now.
What?
As well.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Aggressive,
not aggressive.
indecisive, deceitful.
Those were all locks.
Great. Dead.
Cool. I don't know what that meant.
Zoinks! Well, sorry,
Man.
John and Taylor. I guess we didn't roleplay you well enough?
Yeah, I don't know what those really meant, but okay.
I would appreciate if they didn't show us exactly what it was doing that, actually.
Yeah, all of those that popped up were locked, which is just weird to me.
Are
I feel
the-
like we would have.
Hold on, I just paused it for a second. If I look at, like, the bearings or whatever, or how do we see those like, personality traits? What does the lock mean? Does it mean, like, once you reach a certain amount of that personality trait, you can't, like, pull it back or something, or...
I don't know.
Because I'm looking at, like, Angela's right now, and she's locked on derisive.
Yeah. Andrew is only locked on fearful.
Okay, I never really understood what that means, like... Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, well... I'm gonna
Right.
hit continue. Okay.
Yeah. That sucks. Double death, like, right there, kind of.
I know. It's like we roleplayed both of them wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder what we did wrong. Or if it was just a cumulative decision thing, like of every dialogue choice.
Yeah, I think, because I kind of bitched out as John a bit,
I did too once for sure. That time when we were at the bridge, and I was like, oh, I don't know what the plan is, and like every single person was like, I don't respect this fucking man. Like,
Yeah. I feel like Taylor, some of those that popped up seemed like how you were role playing her though.
Are we like done? Was that like the end?
Hmm.
Hey.
Oh, it's Vince.
Oh, is he gonna kill Andrew right now? In like the stupidest way?
No, I doubt it.
You should have stayed away. Never come back here. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
Look out. That son of a bitch has a gun.
What the hell is this about?
You seem a little confused.
No, please. Wait. You don't understand.
Wow. Is this for shooting at him?
Is he gonna get killed in prison?
Gonna get ass raped?
No, it's clearly something that like...
He's the bus driver!
Wait, what?
He survived and turned into the bus driver. Future 70s Andrew is the bus driver.
We're diverting all traffic through
Wait, does this mean the whole time he was actually not a kid and everybody was...
I don't know.
Just all seeing him that way? But they kept asking where the bus driver was. Were they asking that in scenes where Andrew wasn't there?
I don't know.
These folks are where they need to be.
What does this mean?
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
I literally caught that they weren't showing the people in the bus at the beginning, too.
You did. He's hallucinating his family being alive.
Bro, Wait, whoa.
In like a fucked up kind of way, you know?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
What the fuck?
This is so weird.
What the fuck? I want to watch him play darts with nobody there.
He never played darts.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
I refuse the
Better
drink.
not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head. Anything you can do.
This is very Fight Club.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, honestly.
That explains the bus driver's wanted thing. Like, he probably couldn't get a job in Little Hope, and that was why he took up the bus driving.
Yeah.
Maybe he did actually have a head injury when he crashed the bus.
Yeah.
That's why he's been having this episode.
And then he just shoots nothing.
Yeah, randomly. Wonder if we had not done that there, what it would be. Just pulling the gun on him.
Maybe this is like determining Andrew's like endgame fate, you know? Maybe he like wouldn't get arrested.
Get away from here! Go! You're in real danger!
I know. From you.
You'll regret it big time if you don't leave right now.
Get out here and face me like a man, you chicken shit.
That is what I did.
Yeah. I wasn't there for that.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Oh, does he mean the police?
I guess so. He just follows him to tell him, like, yo, these cops, I called them. They're going to be here in a few hours, bro.
I'm going to be just fine.
Yo.
Spoopy. Wait.
Weird.
What does the gun to this guy's head mean? We still have that as a postcard. Can we kill ourselves?
I don't know. Is it? I feel like the game's over.
It's over? Yeah. Looks like it.
Forgiveness, strength from within.
Oh. You paused it.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
4, 3, 2, 1. So wait, but what does that mean? Oh,
Yeah,
hold on. Let's listen to the. Maybe this guy will say something important for once. Maybe.
No.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
So I guess Andrew can't die, because he never seemed to have a death flag either.
Yeah, we
That's
definitely
the
called
problem
that.
with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever.
But he might not be able to.
Bad
He might be able to
effort,
not get
some
arrested
found
at the end.
redemption, some didn't.
That might be his like
All
decision.
You're doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he
I was saying the whole game.
Passed behind him.
Oh, maybe not.
On your left.
I wonder if there's an ending where he like never figured like, you know, the illusion doesn't snap and just all of them like walk away.
That would be cool. That would be really crazy because then if we didn't get it and then like played it again and then got it.
Yeah.
Maybe the Arabian Desert. I really hope not.
But we will.
I just played Amnesia Rebirth. I could do with no games ever being set in a desert ever again. Seriously, please. I'm so sick of it.
You said the last one was like a haunted, or the next one was going to be like a haunted house, though. So.
I said it's called House of Ash. That's all I know about it. But I guess we're gonna see a preview now.
Yeah.
It's this, whatever this. Oh, I guess we see the credits first. Okay, so here's my question. Does that mean that all the stuff with the Salem stuff is like all those like past characters? Are those fake? Like, was the whole like idea of a curse just not real? Like, was it just that this guy's family died and he was like spazzing the fuck out like the whole game?
No, I don't think so, because we found so... I mean, it depends how much you want to say is made up by his imagination, I guess, because then it would be like, are all of the, like, things alluding to, like, the Salem trials and stuff all fake and, like...
Yeah. Does that suck, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do I literally don't know. I literally... Huh.
I'm so, like... I'm so confused. It's a good mindfuck, I guess, because it was... But is it satisfying?
I just...
Oh, this is a remix of the Until Dawn song.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Did they do that in Man of Medan? In like a different style?
I don't think so, but I don't know if I noticed.
That would be cool if they did that. If, like, each game they did a remix of the same song.
Yeah, like a pirate-themed...
Yeah, or something. Yeah, that would be sick.
I want to know what the other endings are now, and I feel like that's going to decide my ultimate, like, opinion. Because if there's an ending where, like, you never figure out that Andrew is the bus driver,
if I had to,
kind of rad.
It would be, but if I had to guess, I really think the endings are just who dies, who lives, and then whether Andrew gets arrested or not at the end.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but like if I don't see a lot of room for variance that we didn't see. It seems like less variance than Man of Medan even. Actually, I felt like we didn't really make very many choices that were meaningful at all.
Yeah, because like, is the only reason we got arrested because you took that shot one time?
I think it might be, yeah. And it leads back to our thing of like guns are just terrible in supermassive games. Like never use them.
Yeah. Because like,
if I hadn't shot, I would have pointed the gun at him regardless. So that might have still sort of set him off. But if you had never taken it, I wonder how any of that would have played out.
Yeah, I did save Taylor one time with the gun, so.
Okay.
I guess the best decision is just to pick it up and not use it.
Also, I'm curious, why did John and Taylor get left in the house at the end? Like, is that only a death check for them, or is it like just whoever has like does it predetermine? Like, is that scene?
Like, did Angela and Daniel just have the requirements so they?
Yeah, so they walked out before it collapsed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they didn't even have to confront their monster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of let this play as we talk about it, but just okay. I'm still just trying to play it over my head because like, yeah, does that mean the whole idea of any kind of like curse or past life or lives is just bullcrap?
Just nothing. Yeah, because that was like what was really keeping me going was like, what is the cycle? What does it mean? You know?
Yeah, and what I was saying is like I was kind of joking, but I'm like, oh, what if we're all dead and ghosts? But even then, so it was that kind of ending, but it's almost a little goofier just because it's like, oh, okay, it's the kid like Anthony still having like past trauma, and I guess they were showing at the end. Did his face get burned? Is that why his ear was fucked up on one side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's to show that because they showed him with like bandages at the funeral.
Right.
On his head.
And I will say that. Yeah.
What's the significance of like condemning Mary or Carver then? Like, what does that mean?
Maybe it's like you said. They don't. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the game's way of saying like you can't explain what happened to your family in that house fire. Like you don't. It's not that it's like. It's not that it was like Megan's fault, like the little girl with the curse or whatever, and it wasn't the politician like who got the dad fired and drunk's fault. It was just sort of like a random horrible series of accidents or something.
Yeah.
And like maybe that's sort of the idea, is that like you can blame whoever you want, but the fact of the matter is like it still happened, I guess. But I don't know. It's kind of a bait and switch, because what it also does, it does the same thing as Man of Medan, which it allows an out of like there actually was no supernatural stuff at all, because it could all be in his head. But this time, instead of being the delusions of people inhaling gas, it's like the delusion of like just a guy freaking out and having a manic Ed Norton episode. Like having a fucking Fight Club.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Why do they keep feeling like they need to have those outs? Like Until Dawn had a great bait. Like I'm fine with them being like, no, these monsters are fucking real, dude.
Yeah.
Why do I need like an explanation for them all? Well, let's see. Let's see what the trailer is for the next one.
Yeah.
Curious what they're...
I'm still undecided. I still think I like this one better than Man of Medan.
Oh right, yeah. Let's watch this though, and then we'll talk more about it. At least I hope we're getting the trailer.
I'd imagine.
You believe in God?
Oh no, it's the Sahara! Fuck!
We'll start believing.
Hey, it's that girl from the postcard.
Oh. Wait, what? Are they gonna have cross-game warnings?
Even if I tried,
that's cool.
I don't believe it, and I was there.
Is that gonna be like an early part of this game, like rappelling down a...
Yo.
That's the descent, bro! That's what I was saying! Blood pools and chicks! Dude, that's my shit!
Plagued by the demons of the underworld.
No way! That's straight up the descent! That's even like the sound they make! Wait, why is it called a House of Ashes if it's in a cave? Okay, what the fuck? That's pretty nutty. I was literally just saying like, bro, what if they did spelunking horror and it was a fucking The Descent? Did I not say that in the last stream?
You totally did.
I literally did, and I promise you, all I looked up was the title of that thing, and it didn't even have a screenshot. Wow. Okay, well, okay. That was a lot to take in. I just feel like Man of Medan at least had like memorable moments as far as like the player not knowing that the thing they were fighting was the monster, and that sounds like even more interesting in co-op and stuff, like kind of the is it real, isn't it real type thing, whereas like there was no real like drama in this one that came out of like the only real drama was just sort of like, is it Mary, is it Carver, and everybody kind of arguing over that. And then the answer is sort of like, it's irrelevant, and there's really no wrong choice, and nothing could have gone wrong. And the only reason any of our characters seem to die, I mean, I'm sure if we failed some QuickTime events, they would have, but the only reason any of our characters seem to die is because it's like, oh, you made them, you got the locked-in weird personality traits and bearings that you never check. Because you're not gonna like after every single dialogue choice hit the fucking right bumper and be like, oh, what am I deceitful now? Like,
I don't even know like why. I don't know what are the good personality traits to even have. Like,
yeah,
that was such a weird.
yes, and like, would that have happened with all of the characters? Can all of them but Andrew die from those
Right there.
personality traits?
I would say yes.
What does it matter? Because at least at the end of Man of Medan, I was like, oh, I lost these characters, and that's sad, and it's a bummer they didn't get to live through this night. Whereas in this, it's like, I didn't lose anybody. They weren't real.
Yeah.
And I guess the thing they're trying to say is like the ultimate choice is what? Whether Anthony goes to jail or not, I guess. But I don't even know if that's... I mean, maybe he always does. I'm just guessing here. And I'm guessing that also means that Little Hope is just a town with just like Vince and Anthony just sort of wandering through the town like some drunks, just being like, I'm getting the cops to come after you. And he's like, oh.
Well, I think he was a bus driver, and the reason he, like, going back to Little Hope, like, triggered something in him. And he, like, was trying to move on with his life and not go to Little Hope. That's why he didn't want to, I think, in the beginning.
Right. Didn't I say he had, like, a weird, like, tears in his eyes, like, or I almost said that in the stream, actually, the very first shot of him, because he's driving toward Little Hope, and then the cop says, like, this is Little Hope up ahead, and he's like, he gets, like, weirded by it.
Yeah, he said something along the lines of, like, yeah, you just have to make a detour through this little town, and he, like, had a, like, way weirder reaction than you would, think is normal.
Right. I don't know, man. I'll say this. It's pretty neat and out of left field, but it doesn't, like, land for me. Like, I definitely... If it was supposed to be emotionally resonant, I got nothing out of that.
Yeah.
And I think probably because we never really were introduced to the bus driver as a character. So just telling me, actually, it's been the bus driver this whole time, and the bus driver doesn't act like...
Well, okay, so the bus driver and Andrew are literally the same person.
Well, and Anthony, but yes. I mean... You're right, but also it's older Anthony.
Yeah, Andrew is like, it's not like Andrew is like a past self of Anthony. It's like Andrew is, the difference between a squiggly equal sign and like a straight equal sign. It's like Andrew is Anthony. Straight
right. Up. Oh, and I'm putting this together now. Vince thought Anthony was a murderer because Vince saw Anthony come out of the house and have a booklet of matches in his hand before he ran into the house. So he thought, oh, Anthony just lit the whole fucking place on fire and killed my girlfriend and her family.
Yeah, and he was suspected anyway of starting it, but then they said it wasn't.
Right, in that newspaper article I read, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I just don't like that it undercuts all the drama that happened before, like that the Salem stuff might not be real, that the monsters might not be real. Like, it's the thing we said we kind of didn't want them to do.
Yeah, which is like...
Like, why do they feel the need to do that? It's not like Until Dawn did it. I mean, they did it, but the bait and switch was better. Because it was like, oh, psych, we got you. And then it was the double psych of, like, it is actually supernatural, just in a totally different way. It went from, like, Jigsaw killer in a mask... to like, that was your friend fucking with you, but actually there's Wendigo in like the mountains, and that's the real threat, and that's pretty cool. And are they gonna try to do the same shit again with the next one? Is this weird like descent type monster in a cave gonna be like, oh, it was her PTSD as a soldier that triggered in, and like she couldn't forget the...
I mean, there's already theories about the actual Descent movie that none of the monsters are real and that it was like all in her head.
I agree with...
Those are like fan theories.
Well, I agree with that, but it's stronger in that like that's not directly told to you, and it not just like explicitly shown to you, and it's interesting either way you interpret it, whether they're real or not. But yes, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Descent is one of my favorite horror movies too, by the way. Just FYI. If I had said that in stream. I love it. I think it's very good. I still think about it a lot and like what it means. Like it's horror as like genre as a means to express like some other thing, which is like my favorite thing that horror can do, is like use like a monster movie type thing to like express some sort of like depth of humanity type thing. Like I sort of view I guess I sort of view The Descent as like a sort of like dealing with and trying to overcome like grief and like hatred and stuff. But I don't know, I like reinterpret that movie all the time. It's like vague enough that I feel like you can kind of imprint what you want on it, and I kind of love it for that. Like but I don't know why. I don't know. I feel frustrated with that ending, but not just because of like what the ending was, but because I feel like we didn't really make a lot of choices that ended up mattering, and there wasn't really a lot of surprises in the game because the game just became very formulaic. Like after that really awesome intro sequence of like walk down the road, find a building, trigger a flashback, experience the death of old self, witness the monster come, and then run away from monster that died in the way that your ancestor died. Try to figure out what's going on. You never really figure anything out. You never really fully deal with the monsters. They just keep pursuing you. And then you go back to the burned house, learn enough lore, and then then it does a like a skill check, and then fucking kills you. Like it just felt like very mechanical in a way that like Man of Medan never really did for me. Like it's weird. It feels at odds with like the setup and a lot of the characterization from like the first like third to half of the game. I feel like everything we played in this session was like a lot of characters just saying kind of, is it Mary or is it Carver? Arguing about that and not really having any sort of like interesting dynamic beyond that. And then having a lot of like characters in the background saying one-liners to remind like, hey, I'm dead in most playthroughs, so I'm not going to contribute anything, but still here. Thumbs up. Like
that happens in every Supermassive game, like literally though.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I just I don't know, man. Like
I will say when I beat Man of Medan, I liked that game. I had literally zero desire to like ever touch it again. This I I am debating if I'm gonna like tonight go back and like replay some shit and see if I can fuck around and see if I can get different endings, because I just like am so curious.
Yeah. Because I was almost going to suggest, I was like, because this is over really quick and it's not the end of the night, I was like, do you want to co-op Man of Medan? And maybe I can refresh my memory about whether or not that game actually sucks or not. But I just like,
I don't think it sucks, to be fair.
I don't either. I think people were too hard on it, and I think people are being, I don't know, I could be wrong, because maybe there's a bunch of choices that I like missed that were happening and were making a difference. But I just feel like that game felt more dynamic and also way scarier than this one, which I know shouldn't matter, but it does kind of to me. And it didn't feel as mechanical of just like, all right, decision point. Like this just felt very like sometimes where it was like, or not even decision point. It just felt like vignettes. It felt like, okay, we're walking along, we walk into a house, here's this thing, and then they present you with a flashback. Also, we only split up one time in this whole game, and it was the most interesting part of the whole game, but it only happened once, and I'm pretty positive you played it co-op. I'm guessing that happens more than once in Man of Medan.
Yeah, I distinctly remember I remember in my playthrough of Man of Medan, the younger brother was never found by the pirates in the very beginning.
Yeah,
and so
he was not for me either. He fell asleep in the one room, right? And he stayed asleep through it.
Yeah, well, I think for me, he woke up and just didn't open the door, and just which might have been what happened to you, but
might have been, yeah.
So there was an entire. I remember really early there was a segment where one person was walking around as the little brother, and the other person was walking around as the group being held captive by the pirates. And,
oh, cool, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if some of this is me misremembering Man of Medan, because everybody seems to in all their feedback of this game talk about how much better it is than Man of Medan. And I was agreeing with that for the first third, because I think the opening of this game is so strong. But think about this. Also, the stuff early on that was supposed to be so cool in that opening of like Andrew not remembering something, that does sort of come back into play and matter, but the drama of that only matters in the sense of like that reveal at the end. They didn't use like his lack of memory as some sort of like dramatic device of like any kind of thing where it's like he doesn't, you know what I mean, like just like a thing that like would impair him and make him more vulnerable. And then the thing about like Taylor having the bruises around her neck, I still think that kind of sucks and was like a missed opportunity. Because at first, I swear to God, it looked like a bite mark, and I swear one of the characters might have even referred to it as such.
So,
but also, it's supposed to be the hanged rope, right? But like, why would that be around her neck? It's not like Angela looks like she's like drowned from the beginning.
I think I know why, and I think it's because I did look up in the intro. I watched a YouTuber play the intro. If you don't go down the pipe in the beginning, like I chose to walk down the pipe, Angela or Tanya burns to death if you go in the window. So maybe she has like burns.
Wait, does the whole would that mean that would mean that the whole monster changes? Is there a different monster for her than the hanged one?
I don't know.
Oh. Huh. I wonder how much of this is just me assuming that nothing changes.
I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this. Here's another question. You said you want to go back and try to play it again and change some things. The good news about these games is that, especially if you go quickly, these games are straight up 4 hours. Like I watched somebody beat it in 4. Do you want to try, between the time we have left tonight and like tomorrow, trying to do another run and just intentionally picking different shit?
Maybe.
And see if that's interesting?
Yeah.
I would be down. It's only we're not even at 2 hours yet. Technically, we're at like 1:56. It's 2:36 a.m. here. You're still on Eastern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you. I know yesterday we stopped at 4, so if you wanted to like start a new run and try some of that stuff.
Yeah, I just I'm tempted to look up, but also tempted to not look up like what the hell even happened with those character trait things, because that honestly like kind of bugs me more than anything.
Do you want to see like, because the thing about it that I always hated about that in Man of Medan and Until Dawn is I don't even understand what it's showing you. Is it showing you a binary? Is it like 6 character traits, and then say if one of them is like fearful, it's like fearful or brave, and you're trying to like switch that binary, but there's like 6 for each character, so there might be like that, but then also like curious and uncurious or whatever, and like you're trying to like, and the lock just meant like you've progressed so far in this direction that it is like confirmed, like your character is this, you can't change it now.
Yeah, or does it mean that you haven't progressed far enough so it's like locked and your character is not that thing?
Yeah. Do you want to just like, should we just look up like what that actually means? Because the way I will say, I think a lot of the stuff, including the bearings and like the way the personality traits and the bonds of characters in this game are presented, and all of these games is like arcane, poorly explained, and like really doesn't. That's why the idea that that's how they killed off our characters at the end kind of bugged me, because if I remember correctly from Man of Medan and Until Dawn, they like didn't matter like at all.
Yeah.
Like,
that's kind of the thing, is it was like it didn't matter, and so now like I've never been forced to like learn what any of that meant.
Yeah, all I thought it was supposed to reflect, the way I chose to look at it in Until Dawn and other stuff, was just like a sort of like log of like, if you're role playing this character, here's how they tend to behave when you're controlling them. They tend to be anxious. They tend to make rash decisions. They tend to be strong-headed or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like not like that it's like not that like it's like a actual like mechanical difference or something that's altering the game. It's just like, based on what you've done, here's how we would label your like, you know, D&D role-playing character of Taylor or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Should we look this up? Like,
oh, cool. So
okay,
I don't have any save files of this game.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. So you're relying on me. You gotta come crawling back to the old Twitch streamer. Only he's got the save files for you. What are you buying?
I wanted to look at like the bearings. I wanted to like load my game right before the ending and look at all the bearings, because I don't think you can do that from the main menu.
We might be able to do this. Let's see what happens. Or actually, let's try. Oh wait. Let's try this. Okay, so let's Don't play alone. Shared story. Creating your session. Watch this, though. I don't... So, you can't see these, but accept this invite. And then... we can do this. Okay, so now you're in. Full circle ruined house. Okay, we cannot continue because we're at the end. Okay, so we have a save... I have a save file that's ruined house. It's 100% completed. But I can go to scene selection, and I can see all of the scenes in the game. Should we see what happens if we select one? Like how?
Sure.
Okay, which one do you want to do? Do you want to go back far or?
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back like mega far.
Okay.
Like to the house burning, and see if that.
At that point, should we just start a new playthrough? Because I don't know what this scene selection does.
Okay. Well, go to like the latest save you can go to, because I just want to look at like the bearings and see what those.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but one other thing I wanted to say also is the first two scenes, Diversion, which is like the bus driver leaving the diner at the beginning, that cutscene, and then Family, which is the prologue with the house burning, don't have anything next to them, but every other chapter above the like name of the chapter from the bus crash on have that brain and heart icon, which I have no idea what that means.
I have no idea. They made a point. They like said something. I remember in Man of Medan of being like, "Is it more wise to make a decision with your emotions or with logic?" Blah blah blah.
That's why I'm wondering if like, it's not like in either of these is like brighter or more, or like it's not like one is faded out and one isn't. They're like the same for every scene.
Well, yeah. In some dialogue options, literally were like 2 brains or 2 hearts. So it's not like you could always pick one or the other.
Okay. Let's. And I don't think I can just like load a save. Let me try loading this story. Oh, it forces me to do a scene selection if I do that. So that makes me think like we might as well just do a new playthrough. I don't know what the difference would be in doing scene selection.
Okay.
Let me hit new story, do a new slot. Should I start as Tanya this time and you start as Anthony?
Could be.
I mean, we should just do everything the opposite, right? And see kind of what happens. And not like fail all the same QTEs that we succeeded at before, but just like for example, instead of getting hanged at the end of the prologue, I should get burned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try starting.
I'll try and save Mary, I guess. See what happens then.
Oh,
I
true.
doubt that decisions matter. You can talk to Vincent.
All right, so I guess this stream just gonna keep running.
You're gonna get a lot of combat if you're playing my playthrough.
Oh yeah, true.
I feel like I had like at least twice as much combat as you did. Maybe that's an exaggeration.
Actually, let me do something. This will kind of be annoying. Let me do one thing actually real quick. Just because this is going to bug me. I'm going to stop the stream and then start a new one as part 3. Just to say like, okay, now this is a new playthrough.
Okay.
Is that cool? All right. I just like that for like archive purposes. It makes it easier to kind of digest what we're doing as opposed to just starting a whole new run in this part 2. All right, hold on, I'm gonna stop. All right, so thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Little Hope, first playthrough. See you later. Peace.